ونور الأبصار وجلائها وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على محمد طب القلوب ودوائها وعافية الأجساد وشفائها ونور الأبصار وجلائها. اللهم صل على محمد طب القلوب ودوائها وعافية الأجساد وشفائها ونور الأبصار وجلائها. اللهم صل على محمد طب القلوب ودوائها وعافية الأجساد وشفائها ونور الأبصار وجلائها. اللهم صل على محمد طب القلوب ودوائها وعافية الأجساد وشفائها ونور الأبصار وجلائها. وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم.
Let's lead the way, lighten the future, share the wisdom to the spirit of Islam. Revelation and reason, we shall excel, we shall prevail. Merging faith and knowledge, we the Khalifa, we will fulfill the Amanah. Together we make the world a better place. Forever expand the culture of Iqra. IUN is to realize
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let's start our program today with Kitab Al-Fatihah. Bismillah. Professor Dr. Rusni Hassan, Dean IUM Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance. Dr. Habibullah Zakaria, Deputy Dean Academic and Internationalization. Dr. Nurfah Mahdi, Deputy Dean Student Development and Community Engagement. Associate Professor Dr. Razali Harun, Deputy Dean Postgraduate and Responsible Research. Dr. Ashraf Sharifuddin, Head of Program for PIBF and Master in Arabic. Dr. Harina Rizwan, Head of Program for PhD. Dr. Sharah Shahira, Head of Program for Master of Science like Banking and Finance. Lecturers, brothers and sisters, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to briefing and ta'aruf for semester 1 2021-2022. So before we start our program, I would like to invite Dr. Habibullah Zakaria to recite doa. Please welcome, Doctor.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الأمين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم اجعل هذا الجمع جمعا مرحوما وتفرقنا من بعده تفرقا معصوما ولا تجعل فينا ولا معنا شقيا ولا محروما يا رب العالمين اللهم لا تضع لنا في مقامنا هذا ذنبا الا غفرته ولا هما الا فرجته ولا دينا الا قضيته ولا طالبا للعلم الا علمته ولا حاجه من حوائج الدنيا والاخره هي لك رضا ولنا فيها صلاح الا قضيتها لنا برحمتك يا ارحم الراحمين اللهم اجعل هذا المعهد وهذه الجامعه مناره للخير والمعرفه يا رب العالمين واجعل لنا هداة مهديين ولا ضالا مهديين يا رب العالمين ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار توفنا مسلمين والحقنا بالصالحين وصلى اللهم وسلم على عبدك نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Amin ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you very much, Dr. Habib, Sheikh. Okay, next, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Rusni Hassan, Dean IUM Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance, to give her welcoming remark. Please welcome.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, our MC today, Brother Zulhilmi. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Allahumma aftah alaina hikmataka wa anshur alaina min khazaini rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Thank you very much again, respected Deputy Deans of IIBF. We have Dr. Habibullah Zakaria here. We have Dr. Razali Harun and Dr. Farha, who are the Deputy Deans. Head of Programs, we have Dr. Sharah Shahira for Head of Program for Master's Program. Head of Program for PhD is Dr. Nur Harina, and Head of Programs for Arabic Program, Dr. Ashraf. Yeah. Later on, inshallah, all of the students will be introduced to the respective Deputy Deans, Head of Programs and Coordinators. Yeah. Dear coordinators, academic administrative staff, IBM team members, I believe IBM Student Society are also here. Dear students, brothers and sisters, Alhamdulillah, praise be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that by His blessings, barakah and rahmah, that we are here today for the IIBF briefing and ta'aruf session for new students for semester 1 2021-2022. Alhamdulillah, congratulations, ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban bikum to all of you to the IUM Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance, International Islamic University, Malaysia, the garden of knowledge and virtue. Respected brothers, sisters, Alhamdulillah, Let me welcome all of you to this IBF, Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance, by sharing with you briefly about IIBF. I will be talking briefly, giving some overview of IIBF, so at least you know what is the institute or the kulliyah that you are joining. Details, inshallah, will be discussed or will be deliberated and explained by the respective facilitators for today's session, inshallah. Okay. Now, the dear students and everyone, IBF is actually a kulliyah in the International Islamic University Malaysia, IIUM, that was established in 2005. Yeah. We are a bit unique in a way because we are the institute that only have postgraduate programs as compared to other kulliyah or other faculty that have both undergraduate and postgraduate program. Now, being a center for postgraduate students institute, the IIBF is established as a premier center for excellence in education, research, publication and consultancy in Islamic banking and finance, not only in Malaysia but also globally. The aim of IIBF is to educate and to produce competent graduates and scholars that are knowledgeable in the related Islamic banking and finance disciplines, which include Sharia, economics, finance, management, law, accounting, as well as information technology. You will know later that that all these components are embedded well in our curricula, in our classes and what we call it programs, inshallah, either for Islam, either for masters as well as for PhD program. Alhamdulillah, as of now, we have almost 500, more than 500 graduates that have completed their study in that have completed their study in IIBF and now proudly serving the Islamic financial institutions all over the globe, Dubai, Bahrain, Kuwait, and many others in the country, in Malaysia, in many of Islamic financial institutions, Islamic banks, takaful companies and whatnot, as well as also serving as educationist or education, what we call it, educator for Islamic banking and finance in the Islamic, in the higher education institution. We are proud of our alumni who are, what we call it, have contributed well, not only to Islamic finance, but I believe also in other discipline of knowledge as well. And dear brothers and sisters, our workforce in IBF consists of 19 academics. We have 19 lecturers. Now with additional, we have 20 lecturers who will be taking the subjects of which all of you will be going through, inshallah, all the classes. And we have 6 administrative staff. So our team members in IIBF, we call ourselves as IIBF team to reflect that we are always, we uphold the teamwork all together. We do the works together collaboratively. And we perform our job not only as administrator, but also educators, researchers, murabbi, as well as facilitator to facilitate all of you while you're in throughout your study in IIBF and IIUM generally. Our value that we uphold all the time is integrity or the amanah, diligence, professionalism, and excellence in serving the students, the industry, and the ummah generally. Alhamdulillah, at this point of time, we have more than 300 students, both doing PhD as well as masters in Islamic, Master of Science in Islamic Banking and Finance, either in English or Arabic program. Alhamdulillah, our students come from 57 countries in the world. And the composition are 70-30. 70 are international and 30% are local, means they are Malaysians. So thus, Whenever you join your classes soon, inshallah, within this week you will be joining, and then some of you may have class by today, inshallah. Then you will get the benefit of a very rich exchange of experiences, not only between different cultures, different countries, but some of our students, a big number of our students are from industry practitioners. They are industry practitioners. So they come with industry, very wide industry experience, and there will be a lot of exchange in terms of the practical aspects of Islamic banking and finance, and thus you will find the class will be a very good discussion, not only in the theory but also on the practical application of the Islamic banking and finance. So we are not talking only about the theory, but most importantly is that appreciation of the theory into the practical aspects of Islamic banking and finance. Our lecturers are what we call it, have a different or diverse background, okay, and majority of them are what we call it, having a good exposure in the Islamic banking and finance, either a Sharia scholars, bankers, what we call it, and then they also work in the, for example, in the standard setting bodies and whatnot. Yeah? So definitely they are distinguished and eminent scholars and practitioners having diversified and excellent industry experiences, and thus your class will not be some kind of very theoretical again, will not be kind of one side of giving lecture and whatnot, but rather than there will be a lot of activities, thought-provoking questions, probing questions with the members and discussions with the members of the class. You will definitely find your class to be very interactive and stimulating discussions, inshallah. We can assure you of that, inshallah. I think that is all that I can say briefly about IIBF, details of the program, the do's and don'ts, for example, throughout your life as a student in IIBF, and then the advice and tips of study, for example, will be shared by all the by other facilitators, our deputy deans, head of programs, with all of you today, inshallah. So please don't hesitate to ask questions. We are here for you. We are here, for example, if you don't ask, we do not know what is your need. So definitely we are here, not only our academic staff, but also our administrative staff who are always willing. Yeah, it's just that do communicate, because if you do not communicate, we do not know what are your needs. Okay? Inshallah, as much as possible, we will try our best to serve you and also to meet whatever your expectation, inshallah. So before I end my brief welcoming remarks to all of you, again, I would like to welcome all of you, ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban bikum, to the IIUM Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance, and then congratulations to all of you for your registration, either as a PhD candidate or Master of Science in Islamic Banking and Finance. IBF is always open, widely open, our door to all of you for any matters that you would like to ask. We are here as a lecturer, as a murabbi, and also we are always part of your family members throughout your study here. I wish all of you all the best. I believe that the presence of all of you today shows that your commitment and your readiness for the journey of knowledge with IIBF. And I believe that by furthering your study, by seeking knowledge, either at your PhD level, at your master level, you are not only fulfilling our duty as the servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for Islam, but also, inshallah, this journey of seeking knowledge will make you a better and a wiser person. By seeking knowledge, your level definitely will be elevated as promised by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yarfa'illahu alladhina amanu minkum walladhina utul ilma darajat wallahu bima ta'maluna khabir. Allah will raise those who believe among you and those who were given knowledge by many, many degrees. We must be confident, we must believe in the promise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, since Allah is all aware of what we are doing. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us the benefit, the rahmah, and then may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala may everyone gets the benefit of our sessions today, the briefing and ta'aruf session, and may all of our efforts being considered as ibadah to gain the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we make dua that all of our effort will be accepted as our humble contribution to the society and ummah. Allahumma allimna ma yanfa'una wa anfa'na bima 'allamtana wa zidna ilma. Ahlan wa sahlan. Start your journey with us, IIBF. Thank you very much. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Prof. Husni, as Dean IUM Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance. So to continue our program, I would like to invite Assistant Professor Dr. Habibullah Zakaria, Deputy Dean Academic and Internationalization, to present about the IBF. Please welcome Dr. Habib.
Thank you, Brother Zulhilmi. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وبه نستعين. Distinguished Professor Dr. Husni Hassan, Dean IIUM Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance, Associate Professor Dr. Razali Harun, Deputy Dean Research, Assistant Professor Dr. Nur Farha Mahdi, Deputy Dean Student Affairs, Assistant Professor Dr. Nur Harina Rizwan, HOP for PhD in Islamic Banking and Finance, Assistant Professor Dr. Shara Shahira, HOP for MSc in Islamic Banking and Finance, Assistant Professor Dr. Ashraf Sharafuddin, HOP for PhD and MSc in Islamic Banking and Finance. Distinguished staffs of IBF, our students, society, representative, our new student, parents, well-wishers, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is honor and pleasure for us to welcome all of you for this ta'aruf and briefing for our new students. We appreciate your presence and we hope, inshallah, we will be beyond your expectation, inshallah, as our Dean just mentioned. يسرنا في معهد المصرفية والمالية الإسلامية أن نرحب بكم إلى حديقة العلم والمعرفة إلى معهد المصرفية والمالية الإسلامية التابعة للجامعة الإسلامية العالمية الإنجليزية، ونشكر ثقتكم باختياركم هذا المعهد من بين المعاهد المقدمة لبرنامج الماجستير والدكتوراه في المصرفية والمالية الإسلامية، وإن شاء الله سنكون عند حسن ظنكم. Briefly, I think Prof also just brief on our institute as well as our staffs and also our achievement a little bit. So my task in very short, and I think I just have only 10 minutes. So inshallah, we try my possible best to give you overview of our institute, Kuliya as well. And also we are going to listen from our head of programs, our 3 head of programs. They will give you a detail of our program and what you need to do, forms and so on and so forth. So, okay, just a brief about our institute. Of course, many questions is from student, where is located, is it in IIUM? So this institute is part of International Islamic University Malaysia. Okay, we have vision, mission, and values. So our vision is to be a premier global center of excellence for teaching, research, publication, and consultancy in Islamic banking and finance. Our mission is to enhance Islamic banking and finance education and research globally through the provision of capacity building and advisory services on the by path-breaking strategy initiatives, development, and innovation. So our value, we uphold the values of integrity, amana, diligence, professionalism, and excellence in serving the Ummah. Of course, as Prof mentioned, this is our Professor Dr. Husni Hassan, our Dean, myself, Dr. Farha, Prof. Razali, and also we have HOP, we have 3 HOP, Dr. Ashraf Sharafuddin, Dr. Harina, and Dr. Shara. Inshallah, we are going to listen to them soon. Okay, we, as Prof mentioned, this institute is one of the, if I cannot say the pioneer, because I'll be, but it's a pioneer in Islamic banking and finance globally. And we have our Council of Eminent Scholars. They are serving in several banks as Sharia advisor, some of them even in central banks, not only in Malaysia, but other countries as well. We have Prof. Enku Rabia, we have Prof. Husni, and also we have Prof. Selina Kasim. And from my other side, we have Associate Professor Dr. Aznan Hassan, Associate Professor Said Musa Habshi, and Associate Professor Dr. Azman Muhammad. So just to familiarize yourself with them, and you can read their CV online. Please, we want all our students to familiarize themselves with our website. Please visit our website. You can also visit our Facebook. We have Facebook. So please visit on and follow us. Of course, as Prof mentioned, this is our talent. We have 3 professors. Okay, we have 5 associate. We have 9 assistant professor, 2 academic fellow, 1 adjunct fellow, and 6 administrative staff. They are, inshallah, you will be dealing with them. Brother Zulhilmi for master, and Sister Madam Zarina for Brother Zulhilmi for PhD, and Madam Zarina for master. Okay, we have academic program and non-academic program, but for today we are more to academic program. So we have a PhD, Doctor of Philosophy in Islamic Banking and Finance, which will take you for 2 to 3 years, inshallah. And I urge every one of us, for those who are just starting their journey as a PhD candidate, please schedule yourself, plan in order to finish on time within 2 to 3 years. So we cherish your time, your dedication, and we know you can do it, inshallah. For master, it's between 1.5 to 2 years. So the same thing, we want all of you, inshallah, to finish on time. Okay. For PhD, we have it in Arabic as well as in English. So, but English is the, we can say the original, the origin of the program. So for those who are writing thesis in Arabic, inshallah, Dr. Ashraf will brief you what are the forms that you need to fill in before you can, but our classes will be in English. Okay, so we have master in Arabic as well as English. So for Arabic is pure Arabic. Okay, English also pure English. I can say that this is the first program of master in Islamic banking and finance in full Arabic. So I think you are in the right place, inshallah. And also non-academic program, we have few programs for those who are from industry. We are open for any collaboration. Okay, if you want maybe your company to benefit from this, inshallah, we are also. As Prof mentioned, we have now more than 57 countries. Okay, that's why I told you we are not only serving Malaysia, we are serving all over the world. So imagine we have more than 50 countries. Alhamdulillah, and our alumni, you can find them in many places and holding very significant position in the industry and also academia. Okay, these are a few of our program. Inshallah, Dr. Prof. Razali will brief you about research and thing that we need to know about tools. Inshallah, Prof. Razali will brief. So these are some programs that we have, and we have also monthly discussion. So please, these are the avenue that you can enhance your knowledge on Islamic banking and finance and the issues that in industry, and you can also find very good topic not only for your master or PhD thesis, but also for publication. So please join our training, join our seminar, sharing knowledge session. Okay, so these are some our initiative. Because of time, I don't need to go through. Okay, many ask for scholarship. Okay, yes, IIUM has few scholarship, but this scholarship has some maybe restriction and condition. So you can go through the website for CPS, Center for Postgraduate Study, to know more about condition. And we are open if you need any recommendation from our side. Inshallah, we can recommend you. We have many of our students already got ISDB scholarship. Some of them got the CPS Sejahtera. We have some few scholarship that our students managed to get. Recently, also we have some scholarship in for Maybank and also for Bank Islam. But we don't take all this for granted. It has condition, and students need to fulfill this condition. And of course, mostly for those who already have CGPA with us. So one of the criteria for this scholarship is to finish one semester at least. Okay, but if maybe you have any potential scholarship that you want to apply for, and you need our recommendation, we are open for that, inshallah. Okay. We have many achievements, as Prof mentioned, that because the niche, our staff are actually from different background, from law, from Sharia, from economy, from finance, from accounting. So that's actually indicate the dynamism of our output as research. So Professor Razali Harun also will brief you on our achievement in terms of research and actually what are our expectation. Okay, these are some of our achievement. Okay, six of our staff have been awarded as top 300 most influential women in Islamic banking and finance, 2019, 2020 as well. Okay, so to just know how our staff have been recognized, not only locally, but internationally. Okay, so these are some of our achievements. Okay, we have also flagship. These are non-academic, but we encourage students to participate. Okay, Dr. Farha will also brief you what are the community engagement that we have. Okay, we are also Best Kuliah Award. So to know that we are not really, small in number as Prof mentioned, but in terms of the activities, in terms of our output, is very significant, not only in the university, but all over the world. So we welcome you, the board, and we hope, inshallah, you can significantly and positively contribute to Islamic banking and finance globally. Okay. Also, as I said, these are some. Okay, also recognized by IFN this award, and hope inshallah this year we get the same award. Okay, I think because of time, if there are few questions we can also answer. مجددا نشكر لكم سعيكم ونشكر لكم ثقتكم، وهذه بعض الإنجازات لهذا المعهد. وأيضا كما قلنا بأن هذا المعهد لا يقدم هذا البرنامج وطنيا فقط، بل يعني على الصعيد العالمي. مجددا نشكر لكم سعيكم وشكرا جزيلا، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Dr. Habib, for the introduction to IBF. Okay, now we go to the next agenda, which is the briefing by the head of program for PhD in Islamic Banking and Finance by Assistant Professor Dr. Nur Harina Rizwan. Please welcome Dr. Harina.
Thank you very much for the MC, Brother Zulhilmi, for the introduction. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. Let me share the screen first. Right. Thank you everyone for coming for this session. This is the Ta'aruf session for the new students. Before that, I would like to also thank to the Dean of IBF, Professor Rusni Hassan, and the Deputy Deans of IBF, Dr. Habibullah, Dr. Farha, and Dr. Razali, the Head of Programs, Dr. Shara and Dr. Ashraf, and all the academic staff of IBF, the staff of IBF, including also the student society and most to the new students of IBF. All right, I would like to brief for the program for the Doctor of Philosophy for Islamic Banking and Finance, for the Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance. All right, so for here, the admission requirement here is the relevant bachelor degrees as well as the master degree. I believe that everyone has passed all these admission requirements for the PhD students. And for the English requirement, so there will be the applicants, for the PhD students must produce the satisfactory proof of proficiency of English language. And for those who are thesis written in English, so here are the minimum requirement for you to pass for the English language requirement. And those who are not meet the language entry requirement, they are not be allowed to register for any courses. So you need to go for the SALPAT first. Okay. Right. So for the duration of the study for the PhD program for Islamic Banking and Finance, for the full time is the minimum for 2 academic years and the normal 3 academic years. Then maximum duration is 6 academic years. For the part time, so the minimum duration is 3 years, while for the normal duration is 6 academic years, and the maximum duration will be 8 academic years. For those who extend for the study period, they need to get approval from the approval requirement. For the program structure, so the students are required to attend for the compulsory special requirement courses. There are 2, which is the research methodology and contemporary issues in Islamic finance. And additional towards on the compulsory the special requirement courses, so the student need to choose for one for the elective special requirement courses, either qualitative method or quantitative methods. So these 3 courses need to be completed within the first year of the program, and the students need to pass for all the courses before they can proceed to the research or the research work. For the 3 courses, the passing marks, at least 70 marks, has been which these have been stated in the postgraduate grading system, and the marks will not be completed in the CGPA of the students. For the credit hours of the special requirement courses computed in the students' academic workload, Yeah, and these courses cannot be registered as audit. The students allowed to repeat a course only once if they have failed for the one attempt. Yeah, in event of failure, yeah, the student failed in the second attempt, then they will, he or she will be dismissed from the program. And here is the audit course. Yeah, if you would like to attend for or register for the audit courses, yeah, you need to get the recommendation from the IBF or the supervisor, and the registration to the form. No examination. Yeah, the attendance must be 80% and above. Yeah, and no CGPA, and the workload is yes. Yeah, depending on the lecturers. For the mode of the program, yeah, so here the research with the 9 credit hours with the special requirement courses with 2 compulsory and 1 elective course. Yeah, so as you see here, the proposed PIBF study plan, yeah, so you are here now with the first semester. You just embark your research journey, yeah, with the courses registration. So make sure that you have registered with us with for the courses, yeah, 2 compulsory and 1 elective course. Yeah, then for the second semester, you go to the research proposal with the appointment of supervisor. Then you can start working on your research proposal and goes to the semester 3 until the end of your viva, right? Okay. Here about the registration of research, yeah, for one time only. So you need to register for research proposal. Yeah, so then the following semester, yeah, you need to register for the research proposal progress report. Yeah, for those who are still in the proposal stage, yeah, you need to repeat by registering the research proposal progress report for for every semester until you go to the proposal defend. Then you go to the step number 3. Yeah, for those who defend after you define the proposal, so you need to fill up the form for the research progress report. Yeah, so that's the difference between step 2 and 3, because step 2 is a proposal, then step 3 for those who are after defend, you define the proposal, so it's only research, yeah, not the research proposal. Right, so you need to submit the forms, yeah. So this is 2 different forms. So make sure that you are register the correct form. So anything that you have any queries, so please let us know, or you can contact our Brother Zul. Yeah, so he will assist you accordingly. Right. Then I would like to emphasize here. So students need to register for early semester. Yeah, failure to do so, that will lead to termination of the studies due to non-registration. Yeah, so you need also to have active students with the payment of the fees and make sure that there is no outstanding fees for the semester. Right. If you see here the research areas, yeah, so IBF have broader experts in the Islamic banking and finance. Yeah, in the research area, as you see here, the fiqh muamalat, Islamic banking and finance law, and so on. You can read from the slide here. All right. So here is the PIBF flow chart. Yeah, so you are here. You are just embark the PIBF program. Yeah, with the special requirement courses. So you are attending for the courses here, 2 compulsory courses plus 1 elective courses. Yeah, 1 elective course. Yeah, with this selection of the courses, right? After you completed with the courses, yeah, then you move to the second semester. Then you can start work your research proposal, yeah, with the appointment of supervisor. So make sure that you fill up the form, yeah, for the appointment of supervisor. Then IBF can approve accordingly. All right, then you can start work with your proposal, yeah, the guidance with your supervisors, and then you ready for to go for proposal defense. Then you do the data collection, yeah, you do the findings, and then after you completed everything, yeah, then you ready to go for the viva voice. So here the completion of the final thesis. So you need to have the certification of completion of research work plus the publication, yeah, and your status of the students must be active with no outstanding fees. Then you are ready to go for the graduation. Yeah, so here are the graduation requirement. Yeah, with the special requirement courses with the first semester. Yeah, of course your PhD thesis viva and the publication with the requirement. Yeah, the PE publication equivalent is 2. Right. So let me explain about this publication equivalent. Yeah. So this is the graduation requirement for the PhD inside banking and finance. Yeah. So with the calculation of so the minimum publication equivalent is 2. So PE is 2. 1 PE from the index journal plus 1 PE from any combination of publication. So for example here, yeah, for you have published for the paper index journal, Animal Science, Scopus or World Science. So your PE value is 1. And you have another paper, so you publish in non-index journal. So the PE value given is 0.7, and the index conference proceeding, yeah, with the MySite, Scopus or World Science is 0.6. And you are presenting with the poster in the conference proceeding, yeah, in the non-index conference proceeding is 0.3. So you need to calculate with your own publication and make sure that your minimum publication equivalent, yeah, the PE is 2. You can have more than 2, but at least this is the requirement for the graduation, yeah. So the publication is PE is 2. Okay, all right. About plagiarism, yeah. I'm sure that everyone is aware about this plagiarism. Yeah, so you shouldn't. You should observe for all your work. Yeah, that you are presenting. Yeah, any work with the proper citation. Yeah, so any source that you are taking from for your research, for your thesis, make sure that it's properly being cited. Yeah, right. So here is the policy from the university. All right, I think that's all. Yeah. So here is the summary of my presentation just now. Yeah. So here duration, the duration. Yeah. The publication. So the publication equivalent is 2. Yeah. The graduation requirement. Okay. All right. So the fee you can check with the IUM website, the finance division. Yeah, with any matters of the visa, you can go to the visa website, IUM visa website. Yeah, so here is also check with the CPS, the Center of Postgraduate Studies. Here are all the guidelines about the thesis. Yeah, or here you can refer to the website. Okay, thank you. Back to the moderator, the MC. Thank you.
Dr. Arina. Okay, next, I would like to invite Assistant Professor Dr. Syarah Shahira Muhammad Yusof to brief about Master of Science in Inside Banking and Finance. Please welcome Dr. Syarah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Brother Zul. Respected Professor Dr. Rusni, Professor Rusni, and Deputy Deans, Dr. Habibullah, Dr. Razali, as well as Dr. Nur Farha. HOPs, my colleague Dr. Nur Harina, as well as Dr. Ashraf, respected IIBF academic team and IIBF academic staff, students, student scientists, parents. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well, inshallah. And first of all, I would like to welcome all the new students to IUM, Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance, Garden of Knowledge of Virtue. Ahlan wa salam wa marhaban bikum. My name is Syarah Shahira binti Muhammad Yusof, and I'll be explaining to you about the Masters of Islamic Banking and Finance. All right, now I would like to focus on the objective of Masters, sharing with you or to all the new Masters students in IBF. Okay, here we aim to produce a high potential talents to acquire knowledge and skills in Islamic banking and finance through interdisciplinary approach. So as you go on, you will see that the courses offered is actually a blend-in approach where you will get knowledge on from Islamic point of view, legal as well as economics and finance. And also we aim to develop and enhance theories and practice of Islamic banking and finance within the sphere of Maqasid and Sharia, and also to meet the global demand for experts and professionals in banking and finance. So we are here is actually to assist you so that in the future you will be marketable and inshallah can contribute better for a betterment of Islamic banking and finance industry. All right, now let us move on. Okay, on the entry requirements. So we accept a relevant bachelor degree with good grades. Usually we accept 2.75 and above. And let's say if your bachelor degree CGPA is lesser than that, we will be looking at your professional experience. So your professional experience will give an advantage to you. So it's for language entry requirements. All right. So as we all know, UIA is a language medium. Okay, we use English as our first language. So you need to at least pass these 3 language entry requirements, the TOEFL, IELTS, and English placement test by IUM. So you will see that some of our students, okay, they need to sit for EPT, and if let's say the minimum score is less than 6, you need to go to CELPET to pass the English placement, and then later on we move on to IBF. Okay. This is the study period offered by IABF for Masters in Banking and Finance. We have, you can be a full-time student with 2 academic years or 4 semesters, okay? Or you can be a part-time student with 4 academic years or 8 semesters. So our class will usually be, we have class from Monday to Friday at 6 to 9 p.m. Okay, why we are having a class in the evening is actually to cater for those who are working students. Okay, now this is the mode of program. So basically, you can divide a master's of Islamic banking and finance into 2. Okay, it's either you choose for dissertation of 12 credit hours or research paper of 6 credit hours. So let me explain to you about the if you choose for dissertation of 12 credit hours. Okay, the total number of credit hours in MSc IBF is 42 credit hours, which consists of 7 core courses plus 3 elective courses and the 12 credits hours of dissertation. And if you choose if you choose to go to research paper, okay, you have to go through 7 core courses plus 5 elective courses and 6 credits hours of research paper. So what is the difference between dissertation and research paper? Dissertation is basically where you have to go through a research project, and then you have to have sort of a viva presentation with your examiner. But for research paper, you do have to go through for viva presentation. All right. Now, this is the program structure for coursework model. So for the time being, IBF for Masters in Islamic Banking and Finance, you only have coursework. And inshallah, later on, we will introduce more, for example, for research mode, for example. But for now, okay, let's focus on the coursework. So we have 5 prerequisite courses. Later on, I will explain to you what is the prerequisite courses. We also have 7 core courses, which is the wajib for all the masters to take up the courses. And we have an option of 11 elective courses where the student has the option to choose which courses or that interest them better. And the student, after finish all the courses, the student can proceed with their research paper or dissertation. All right, now let's move on to prerequisite courses. So what is prerequisite courses? Is basically the courses that we're focusing on to assist you better. So we know whether the student need to sit for prerequisite or not is very much depending on your bachelor degree background. So if I can give an example, let's say you're coming from a law background, you don't have any other input or knowledge, or very limited knowledge on accounting, for example, and economy. So from there, you need to sit for these prerequisite courses. So in IBF, okay, we have 5. we have Islamic Commercial Law, teach by Dr. Nurazina. We have also Money and Banking by Datin Zaria. And we also have Principle of Economics by Dr. Said Marwan Mujahid. We have Business Maths and Statistics by Dr. Nazir Hazizi together with Dr. Azali Harun. And also we have Principle of Accounting and Finance by Madam Zarina and also together with Dr. Romzi Rosman. So after you finish these prerequisite courses, then only you are allowed to go to core courses. But these prerequisite courses will not be graded. You'll only be fail or pass. Okay, so you don't have to worry much. But these prerequisite courses, even though the grading is like that, is very important for you to actually to build up your knowledge when you move to the core courses. So now let me explain to you on the 7 core courses. Okay, we have Islamic Financial System by Dr. Romzi Rosman. We have Islamic Economics by Dr. Said Marwan Mujahid together with Prof. Salina Kasim. And we also have Transaction in Islamic Banking and Finance by Prof. Engku Rabia and Dr. Nur Farha. Okay, and then you also need to sit for Financial Management Analysis by Associate Professor Dr. Azali Harun, and then Islamic Banking Products and Operations by Datin Zaria Abu Samah. And also we have Islamic Capital Market by Associate Professor Dr. Azin Hassan together with Dr. Awal Adam Sa'ad. And after that, you also need to sit for research methodology to prepare yourself for your research paper or dissertation. So now I would like to explain on the condition for these core courses. Okay, you must pass all core courses. The minimum grade is B, and if you get C and below, you need to repeat. Okay, and the new grade will replace the previous grade and will appear in the student transcript. Okay, and these courses can be repeated only once. So mean to say that if you fail this time, you only have one more chance to improve your result. And if not, then there's certain procedure that you have to go through. Okay, and the courses must be repeated in the subsequent semester. But don't worry too much. Our lecturer here are all to help you. We all are very nice. Okay, and we really ensure that that our student will not fail. Okay, but of course you have to help us, the lecturer, as well. All right. Okay, after you finish that, the core courses, okay, now we move to elective courses. So we have 11 elective courses that you can choose from. We have Risk Management of Islamic Financial Institution, we have Takaful and Retakaful, Principles of Islamic Jurisprudence, Ethics and Governance, Accounting, Legal Issues and Framework, Islamic Wealth Management, Fintech, Wakaf and Islamic Finance, Zakat in Social Financing, and Issues in Islamic Financial Inclusion. So if you can see, these courses in IBF is actually to suit the need of the industry. So if you take the core courses in the during the 7 core courses, so you can choose which topic that interests you more from the elective courses, which will blend it. Where you can blend the knowledge better. So you can choose the required number of elective courses for, you can choose as many as you want. Okay, you can see even for audit, but of course the minimum number is depending on depending whether you choose your dissertation or research paper. Okay, so again, if you fail, you have to repeat, or you can choose another elective courses. Okay. Now I would like to also explain to you that in Masters in Islamic Banking Finance, we also offering you a specialization. So for the time being, we are offering Masters in Islamic Banking Finance, specializing in Islamic Social Finance. So what is the difference? Okay, after you took all the 7 core courses, for you to have this Islamic Banking Finance specialization, during the elective courses, you are required to take these 4 subjects, which is Wakaf and Financial Finance, Zakat in Social Finance, Issues in Financial Inclusion, as well as Islamic Wealth Management. Meaning to say that you are not allowed to take any other you are not allowed to take any other elective courses if you want to take this. If you decide to take Masters in Islamic Banking Finance, specializing in Islamic Social Finance. All right. So later on, we hope to offer more specializations such as Islamic capital market, takaful, wakaf, and legal and governance, inshallah. Okay, so I would like to share with you some important websites. Okay, because every semester we face with all the students where to get the form, where to get the emails of the lecturers, what is the fees for this course. Okay, so I would like to inform to you that everything is available website in UIA website. Okay, you can visit IBF website as well as CPS website, which is very informative. You can get all the forms from there. But let's say if you can't find it, then you are always welcome to us and we will assist you accordingly. All right. Okay, this is the MSc Banking Finance contact person, which I can say my backbones, Brother Zuhelmi and Sister Zarina, and also a few others academic administrative staff member. Okay, but for MIBF, okay, you can always refer to Sister Zarina. Okay, her email is there, and also Brother Zuhelmi. And you can also email to me if you have any other issue regarding regarding Master Banking, and we will assist you, inshallah. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you. I pass this to Brother Zuhelmi, and all the best to all the new master student. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you very much, Dr. Shara, for the briefing. Okay, next I would like to invite Assistant Professor Dr. Ashraf Sharafuddin, the head of program for PIBF and Master in Arabic. Dr. Ashraf, the floor is yours. Please.
Okay, thank you very much, Brother Zul. Jazakumullah khair. Let me share my slides. Okay. Can you see the slides now?
Yes, you can make it bigger, Doctor.
Okay. Okay, just a minute, please. Okay. Okay now?
Yes, you can make it full screen.
Okay, inshallah. Okay, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين. أما بعد، السيدة أستاذة رسني حسن، عميدة كلية المصرفية والمالية الإسلامية بجامعة الإسلامية العالمية بماليزيا. سعادة النواب عميدة أستاذ دكتور رزالي هارون للبحوث والنشر، دكتور حبيب الله زكريا لشؤون الطلبة وعلاقات دولية، دكتور نور فرحة مهدي لشؤون الطلبة والمشاركة الاجتماعية، سعادة الرؤساء والأقسام دكتور نور هارين رضوان لمرحلة الدكتوراه، ودكتور شارة شهيرة لماجستير في المصرفية والمالية الإسلامية، سعادة أساتذة الكرام والدكاترة وزملائي الأعزاء، إخواني الطلبة وأخواتي الطالبات، نرحب بكم جميعا أهلا وسهلا إلى يوم التعارف لبدء عام دراسي جديد. سلام الله عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. بداية نرحب بجميع الطلبة والطالبات الجدد، كما نرحب بالهيئة التدريسية والإدارية الموقرة. وقد اجتمعنا اليوم في معهدنا المصرفية والمالية الإسلامية الموقرة لنعلن بدء العام الدراسي الجديد لطلابنا الجدد الذي نرجو الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يكون عام سعادة وأمل وتفوق ونجاح للجميع إن شاء الله. إننا اليوم نبتهج ونفرح بقدومكم ميمونة إخواننا الطلاب الأعزاء وأخواتنا الطلاب الفضليات في عام دراسي جديد تتجدد فيه الأحلام وتشرق فيه الطموحات، ويحلم كل طالب وطالبة باقترابه من تحقيق حلمه الذي مر السنوات المليئة بالتعب والاجتهاد من أجل الوصول إليه. وها أنتم الحمد لله اليوم معنا في صرح العلمي العالمي في الجامعة الإسلامية العالمية بماليزيا في كلية الصيرفة والمالية الإسلامية. نرحب بكم جميعا. طبعا يجب على الطالب أن يعلم أنه ما من مستحيل في الحياة، وما من صعب إلا ويمكن تحقيقه إن التعب وسهر الليالي يهون ويحلو عندما يصل الشخص إلى النجاح والتفوق. إن الهمة والعزيمة والصبر والاستمرار هي المفاتيح التي تصل بنا في النهاية إلى قمة النجاح. ولنتذكر دوما أن بلوغ القمة سهل، وأن الأصعب منها هو الاستمرار في المحافظة عليها. وها نحن قد أتينا إلى عام دراسي جديد التي سننشغل فيها معا بالأنشطة التعليمية والأكاديمية المختلفة التي نرجو أن تزيد المعرفة والخبرة والتطلع إلى الأفضل إن شاء الله معنا في معهد المصرفية المالية الإسلامية. ولذلك يجب علينا أن نبدأ هذا العام الدراسي بنشاط وهمة وعمل وسعي للتفوق والنجاح. إلى جميع الطلاب الكرام، كل عام وأنتم بخير، ونسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى يكون هذا العام الدراسي الجديد مفتاح لكل خير إن شاء الله. والآن لا أريد أن أطول عليكم وأكرر ما ذكره زملائي الدكاترة والإداريين عن المعهد وإطار وإجراءات المعلومات العامة التي يحتاجونه أن تعرفونه في بداية العام الدراسي. وأعتقد قد فهمتم جل ما ذكر باللغة الإنجليزية. فالآن أنا أركز وأشارك معكم فقط النقاط الأساسية التي تحتاجونه لتسجيل المواد، لبدء كتابة البحوث سواء كان في مرحلة الماجستير أو دكتوراه. طبعا بشكل عام الأهداف العام لبرامجنا هو بناء كفاءات وكوادر في مجال المصرفية والمالية الإسلامية باستخدام مناهج مختلفة، وأيضا إعداد وتطوير النظريات والممارسات للمصرفية والمالية الإسلامية في ضوء مقاصد الشريعة، وأيضا تلبية الطلاب العالمي للخبراء والمهنيين في المصرفية والمالية الإسلامية. الماجستير في الصيرفة والمالية الإسلامية باللغة العربية طبعا أسست في سنة 2018، والحمد لله خلال هذه الأربع سنوات الماضية انضم معنا حوالي 20 طالب وطالبة، وتخرج تقريبا حدود 15 منهم، وبدأوا عملهم في مؤسسات المالية في مجالات مختلفة في دول مختلفة. فالآن نركز في مرحلة الماجستير. تمام. بشكل ملخص هو هيكل البرنامج والمدة الزمنية للدراسة هو لدى الطالب خيارين. الخيار الأول هو أن يسجل 36 ساعة دراسية، تمام، بالإضافة 6 ساعات للبحث يسمونه بحث التكميلي، والمجموع سيكون 42 ساعة دراسية، تمام. ومن هذه 36 7 مواد أساسية و5 مواد اختيارية، وسنأخذها ما هو مواد أساسية ومواد اختيارية، و6 ساعات للبحث، هذا هو بحث التكميلي. أما الخيار الثاني هو 30 ساعة دراسية بالإضافة 12 ساعة للرسالة، والمجموع أيضا سيكون كام؟ 22 ساعة دراسية. فالفرق بين البحث التكميلي الذي 6 ساعات دراسية وبحث 12 ساعة دراسية أنه البحث الخيار الثاني البحث سيكون هناك مناقشة، وبعدما تكمل الكتابة ويوافق فيه مشرف هيرسل إلى مقيم وتدخل في إيش؟ في الدفاع ومناقشة، تمام. أما ال6 ساعات دراسية لا توجد هناك مناقشة، تكتب البحث تحت إشراف أحد من المشرفين، إذا وافق مشرف وأكملت كل الأساسيات البحث فقد كملت البحث إن شاء الله. فبس هو الملاحظة هنا أنه بعض الطلاب يظنون أنه عندما نتكلم عن البحث التكميلي يظنون أنه خلاص هو مثل الواجب، واجب الدراسي وأشياء بسيطة جدا. لا، عندما نتكلم عن البحث التكميلي هو أيضا لازم يكون الأساسيات المهمة للبحث العلمي لازم يكون موجودة، تمام. فلذا يعني لازم تأخذه بالجد يعني تستشير المشرف في كل صغير وكبير كتابة البحث حتى ماذا؟ حتى تكمل بطريقة أفضل. المدة الزمنية زي ما ذكرنا أنه في عند الطالب إما الدوام الكلي الدوام الكلي هو عادة يكون لطلاب محليين، تمام. طلاب الوافدين عادة غير مسموح عفوا الدوام الكلي يكون لطلاب الوافدين فقط. طلاب المحليين يمكن ياخذون الدوام الجزئي، تمام. اما الدوام الجزئي لطلاب الوافدين عاده غير مسموح الا في حالات خاصه، مثلا هو او هي تشتغل في احد المؤسسات في ماليزيا ولازم يكون يوفر المتطلبات واوراق او يسمح له مؤسسته ان يدرس، فعنده بعض الاجراءات، ولكن بشكل عموم الدوام الجزئي هذا خاص لطلاب المحليين. فالفرق بين السنوات الدراسة، الدوام الكلي يمكن طالب يكمل دراسته خلال سنة ونصف، تمام، هو 3 سمسترات. فطبعا عندما نتكلم عن هذه المرحلتين هذا لا يشمل مواد استدراكية، تمام. فعشان كده هذا هو تفاصيل المواد بدون المواد الاستدراكية، تمام. فعندك هنا مواد الأساسية: النظام المالي الإسلامي، الاقتصاد الإسلامي، المعاملات المصرفية والمالية الإسلامية، وسوق رأس المال الإسلامي، مناهج البحث العلمي. هذا يعتبر مواد الأساسية. طبعا ما تستطيع تسجل هذه المواد الأساسية إلا كملت المواد المواد الاستدراكية إذا كان عندك مواد استدراكية. والمواد الاختيارية هذه المواد تقريبا حوالي 9 أو 10 مواد اختيارية يمكن تختار حسب الخيار الأول والخيار الثاني الذي ذكرنا في شريحة السابقة. تختار هذه المواد وتنهي إن شاء الله. أما هناك مواد استدراكية لطلاب الذين خلفيتهم العلمية ليس لا يتعلق يعني مباشرة بالاقتصاد ولا مالية ولا يعني المحاسبة أو مثل هذه. فبالتالي أحيانا يعطى 4 مواد لطالب، أو إذا هو درس مثلا بعض المواد. أحيانا مثلا طالب يدرس مادة واحدة في الاقتصاد مثلا وهو خريج مثلا شريعة، فبالتالي في هذا الحالة يمكن ينظر في تفاصيل مواد الذي درس في مرحلة البكالوريوس ويمكن يستثنى عن بعض المواد الاستدراكية. فلذا مهم جدا يعني أنت كصاحب الشهادة لازم تتكلم مع الموظفين في المعهد أنه هل بالفعل تستحق هذه 4 مواد حتى يعني يجعلك أن تكون قريب إلى التخصص، أو بعض المواد احتمال درستها أو قريب ما هذه المواد درستها، فبالتالي يمكن يستثنى عنك بعض هذه المواد الاستدراكية. فلذا مهم جدا أنه إذا عندك مواد استدراكية لازم تسجل أول هذه المواد الاستدراكية قبل أن تسجل المواد الأساسية. النقطة الثانية بالنسبة طبعا اللغة سواء كان بمرحلة الدكتوراه أو مرحلة الماجستير، وأنت تريد تكتب مثلا في مرحلة الماجستير بلغة عربية، مع أنه تدرس بلغة عربية تحتاج أن تتحصل على مستوى الثالث، إما من IELTS، تمام، الشهادة المعروفة البريطانية، أو تحديد المستوى التي تأخذه في سيلبات في جامعة إسلامية. فلذا أول شيء الذي الآن أنت في بداية السمستر لازم تتأكد أنك قد استلمت الشهادة من المعهد أو من السيلبات بأنك قد حصلت على مستوى الثالث، أو إذا كان عندك يعني شهادة من IELTS بأنك تحصلت على مستوى الثالث، فبالتالي لازم تتكلم مع إدارة الدراسات العليا وأيضا تأخذ الورقة من السيلبات، وأيضا حتى يعني يسمح لك بتسجيل المواد، تمام، سواء كان في مرحلة دكتوراه أو ماجستير. فأما بالنسبة للغة العربية طبعا لازم أن تكون من خريج جامعات الذي يدرسون باللغة العربية. إذا ما تخرجت من جامعات التي تدرس باللغة العربية لازم تجلس تحديد المستوى في جامعة إسلامية وتتحصل على بند 6 حتى يسمح لك بكتابة البحث مثلا باللغة العربية، تمام. أما إذا كان خريج من جامعات دول عربية أو جامعات التي تدرس بلغة عربية، فبالتالي اوتوماتيكيا يعني يسمح لك بإيش؟ تدرس بلغة عربية، ولكن لازم تنسق مع من؟ تنسق مع سيلبات، تمام؟ تاخذ منهم ورقة يعني حتى لأن السيستم لا يسمح لك بالتسجيل، تمام؟ فهذا مهم جدا في أنتم في بداية السمستر لازم تتأكدوا تتواصلوا مع السيلبات وتتحصلوا على شهادة بأنكم تحصلتم على مستوى مطلوب من لغات. هذه بعض العناوين التي يمكن تكتبون عنه في البحوث: المبادئ الفلسفية المصرفية المالية الإسلامية، الحوكمة، سوق رأس المال وغيرها. هذا هو بس ملخص شديد بالنسبة إيش؟ مرحلة الماجستير. فزي ما ذكرنا أنه اللغة مهمة، تمام؟ تحديد المستوى المهم. الثانية المواد الاشتراكية، لازم تتأكد أنه قد كملت المواد الاشتراكية. فطبعا في المواد الاشتراكية لا توجد هناك درجات، هناك إما نجاح أو رسوب، تمام؟ فهذا نقطة مهمة جدا لا تتأكد. وبعدين إيش؟ تتواصل مع أو تواصل تسجيل مواد اختيارية والمواد الأساسية. أما بالنسبة لمرحلة الدكتوراه، طبعا الدكتوراه يعتبر يعني بالبحث فقط. أما هناك 3 مواد متطلبات لازم تكملها قبل أن يسمح لك بإيش؟ بكتابة الخطة أو كتابة البحث. 3 مواد، مادتين أساسيتين، تمام؟ هي المواد المنهج البحث العلمي، مناهج البحث العلمي. المادة الثانية هي قضايا معاصرة في التمويل الإسلامي. ففي مادتين يمكن تختار منها واحد منها، منهج النوعي أو منهج الكمي، تمام؟ فمطلوب منك لازم تكمل هذه المواد خلال السمستر الأول. إذا حصل الظروف أو كذا فخلال السنة الأولى لازم تكمل هذه المواد حتى يسمح لك بكتابة البحث، تمام؟ فطبعا في مرحله الدكتوراه هذه 3 مواد يدرس باللغه الانجليزيه، تمام؟ فاذا انت تريد تكتب الواجبات باللغه العربيه وكذا فلازم يعني تستعين باحد من الاساتذه من قسم العربي. فطبعا هذه المواد ايضا لا يوجد هناك درجات، هناك اما نجاح او رسوب. فبالتالي ولكن هناك من ضمن المتطلبات انه لازم تكمل هذه 3 مواد حتى يسمح لك بكتابة البحث. هذه بعض المجالات التي يمكن تكتبون عنه البحث: فقه معاملات وسائل التمويل الإسلامي، قانون مصارف التمويل الإسلامي، أداء وكفاءة البنوك الإسلامية والتكافل، السياسات الاقتصادية وتحليل الأعمال المصرفية والمالية الإسلامية، التنظيم والحوكمة، التكافل وإعادة التكافل، الخدمات المصرفية الاستثمارية، إدارة الثروة الإسلامية، سوق رأس المال الإسلامي، وإدارة المخاطر، أيضا تكنولوجيا المالية وغيرها. فبعدما أنت كملت هذه المواد فخلال هذه المواد المفروض تعارفت مع كل الأساتذة والدكاترة، تمام؟ وتتواصل معه وتعرض له الخطة الذي في ذهنك أو موجود معك. إذا وافق هو أو هي أن يكون مشرفا لك، ف في يعني الفصل الثاني بعد ما كملت هذه المواد لازم تملأ هذه الفورمز، تمام؟ لازم تملأ هذه الفورم للتسجيل. طبعا النقطة المهمة الثانية اللي أريد أذكركم هنا، مثلا في جامعات دول عربية أو الجامعات دول أخرى، أنت كطالب الدكتوراه أنت تسجل مرة واحدة، لا داعي لتكرار تسجيل كل سمستر، تمام؟ أما هنا في جامعة إسلامية القانون يختلف، في كل سمستر أنت لازم تسجل، والتسجيل هو فقط مجرد تملأ الفورم. هذه هي تفاصيل الفورم الذي لازم تأخذه من السيستم، من الويب سايت بتاع الجامعة، موقع الجامعة، وتملأه وتأخذ توقيع من المشرف وتسلمه، والإدارة هو الذي يسجلك، تمام؟ بس وظيفتك كطالب لازم تحصل هذه الفورم وتأخذ التوقيع من المشرف. في السمستر الأول مثلا هو فورم 6B، تمام؟ لكتابة البحث بلغة عربية، إذا تريد تكتب بلغة عربية لازم تملأ هذا الفورم، تمام؟ وبعدين السمستر الثاني مثلا عندك مقترح البحث والخطة، الفورم رقم 6A لازم تتحصل وأيضا فورم رقم 8B لتعيين المشرف. زي ما ذكرت أنه تتواصل مع أحد الأساتذة أو أحد الأساتذة أو دكاترة أن يكون إذا وافقت أن يكون مشرفا لك، فتأخذ منه توقيع وتسلمه في الإدارة. السمستر الثالث دفاع مقترح أو يسمونه proposal defense. فهنا عندك أيضا فورمين لازم تملأه. أول فورم 5A طلب دفاع مقترح البحث، وأيضا تقرير عن تقدم المقترح. يعني السمستر الثاني مثلا بدأت كتابته، أين وصلت، ماذا تقدمت، فهذا لازم يسجل أيضا في الفورم ويوقع فيه مشرف وتسلمه. السمستر الرابع هيكون فورم رقم 8A، هو تقرير فقط تقرير عن تقدم، كم كتبت، كم شابتر، كم الفصول كتبت، وأين وصلت، ماذا التقدم الذي حصلت في كتابة البحث. في السمستر الرابع والخامس تملأ نفس الفورم. في السمستر السادس تمام هو يكون سنة ثانية، أنه تسلم لماذا؟ لدفاع أو المناقشة. تمام. هذا هو تايم لاين أو هو الجدول التوقيت الذي يمكن لطالب المجتهد أن يكمل دكتوراه ويدخل في مناقشة أو كذا خلال سنتين. تمام. فده هو كان ببساطة التفاصيل عن كيف تسجل وماذا تحتاج للتسجيل. هذه التفاصيل الفورمز الذي تحتاجونه تتحصل عليه من الموقع وتأخذ توقيع المشرف، بعدين تسلمه الإدارة. الإدارة هي التي يسجلونك. تمام. فطبعا موضوع الدفع أيضا مهم، تدفع في وقتها حتى تتخرج إن شاء الله في وقتها. فبهذا أكتفي، وجزاكم الله خير وشكرا على استماعكم. جزاكم الله خير. فإذا عندكم أي استفسار أو كذا أي وقت إن شاء الله نحن الأساتذة كلهم موجودين إن شاء الله لخدماتكم في أي وقت. جزاكم الله خير. بارك الله فيك. Thank you very much Brother Zul. So I finished. Thank you Brother Zul.
Shukran jazilan Dr. Ashraf. So I just want to recap to all the members, all the friends here. So anything regarding the PhD matters, you may refer to Dr. Harina Rizwan. And then on the master, Dr. Shara Shahira, and on PhD or master in Arabic, you can refer to Dr. Ashraf. Okay, next I would like to invite Associate Professor Dr. Razali Harun, Deputy Dean Postgraduate and Research, to brief about the research and publication in our institute. Please welcome Dr. Razali.
Thank you, Brother Zul. Give me 1 second. Okay. Zul, I'm sharing the screen, Zul.
Boleh, Dr. Silakan.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Respected Dean Prof Husni, respected Dean IBF Prof Husni, respected Deputy Deans, Head of Program, respected colleagues, and respected all candidates. Now, in this presentation, okay, I'm Razali Harun. In this presentation, firstly, I would like to congratulate, all of you for successfully joining IBF to pursue postgraduate program in Islamic Banking Finance. Now, in relation to that, basically, you have the options, right? You have the option because you can do the program, the Islamic Banking Finance program in other universities, right? So therefore, in my presentation, what I want to answer actually is one research question, which is, since you have decided to join IBF, right? So is IBF the right institution to pursue program in Islamic Banking and Finance? So this is the only research question that I want to answer in my presentation. Okay, now let me begin. As mentioned by our Dean, the vision of this institute is basically to become the center of excellence in teaching, research, and so on. Now, we only have 18 staff according to this document by the university. Now, having only 18 staff and wanted to become the premier of excellence for teaching, research, and so on, you know, can we do that? Can IBF do that? You know, so that is what I'm trying to answer. So now to answer my research questions, what I'm going to do, I'm going to utilize a database called Scopus. All right. So this database Scopus is actually a database for research which is widely used, and this is one of the biggest database available. And if you look at the research articles, many researchers utilize this Scopus database. Now, let me explain roughly about this Scopus database. In this database, you basically can access abstract citations on literature. Literature means you can access from journals, books, and conference proceedings. So therefore, in this presentation, I will also trying to share with you on how can you utilize this Scopus database. It's very important for you, especially the PhD students. But I would like also to note that Scopus database only index journals in English. They don't index journals in Arabic. But if the journals in English has an Arabic article, that will be documented in this Scopus database. All right, now IIBF is about Islamic banking and finance. All right, so therefore, to know about IBF, and they are basically, their niche is actually Islamic banking and finance. What I do, I use this database to do the search. All right, so I search Islamic banking and finance, and I found 839 documents basically talks about Islamic banking and finance based on article title, abstract, and keywords. And this document is between 1983 to 2021. I also like to share with you this document was searched as at 8 of October 2021. So if you look at for today, for example, the number will increase. Yeah. So therefore, 839 documents under Islamic banking and finance literature. Okay, let me move on. Now, when I look at the under this Islamic banking and finance, now I found that among the top authors in Islamic banking and finance, there are 2 researchers from IBF. And if you look at in this screen, number 1 is Hassan MK. Hassan MK is the award recipient of IDB in 2016 in Islamic banking and finance. So therefore, what I'm trying to share with you, researchers from IBF, they are basically is in the same league of this professor who received Islamic banking and finance award from IDB in 2016. All right. So that is basically answer my question. Research question is IBF the right institution for you to study Islamic banking and finance program? Okay. Now let me move on. Now the second one, Sharia board is one of the topic which is very important in Islamic banking and finance. So under this topic, I found that at least there are 2 researchers that the top in this area. So again, basically, IIBF has the experts in this area. All right. Now, I continue searching for this database. Now, I search using Islamic social finance. Now, in this Islamic social finance, I found 435 documents. And then, one of the top author is coming from IBF. So basically, that answer my research questions. Yeah. I move on. Now, I want to know further, and as you know, Sharia keyword is a very important keyword in Islamic banking and finance. Using Sharia keyword in this database, I found 2,525 documents. And if you look at to this presentation, this slide, you will find that 3 top authors in Islamic banking and finance using these Sharia keywords. All right, they are in the list. So therefore, what can I conclude? I can conclude that based on authors that work on IBF research, Islamic banking and finance research, IBF has the top authors in this area. Okay, so therefore that basically answer my question, whether IBF is the right institution for us to study Islamic banking finance program. Okay, now let's move on. Now, I want to know basically with regards to the work in Islamic banking and finance, which country that produced the most research in this area? And I found Malaysia, which we can see number 1 ranking, produced 265 documents. And then Malaysia is 2.76 times higher than UK, 3.3 times higher than US, 4.27 times higher than Indonesia and 5.4 times higher than Australia and Pakistan. All right. Okay, let me move on. Okay, then I want to know, okay, since Malaysia is the biggest institution contribute to this literature, so I want to know which affiliation or which institution in Malaysia that produced the most in this area. And I found that IIUM ranked number 1. And then I also found IIBF ranked number 3. Then I do further search. I found that some of the researchers that use IIUM, they are also basically from IIBF. So therefore, if you combine IIBF and IUM, some of the IUM, so IBF is actually number 2. All right, that's number 1. Okay, that's the first information that I want to share with you regarding affiliation. Now, I also like to share with you here, very interestingly, as mentioned by Prof. Rosni just now, IIBF is not a university. IIBF is a kuliah in university called IUM, or IIBF is a faculty in IUM. But then, interestingly, if you can see here, IIBF, despite it be a faculty or kuliah, they are basically ranked among the universities in the world, you know. So on that basis, at this stage, I can basically say I have answered convincingly the research question that I want to know earlier on, right? Now, let me move on. Now, Islamic banking and finance. Where do the articles on Islamic banking and finance get published? All right. Now, when I search using the Scopus database, I found 160 journals is basically where those articles in Islamic banking finance get published. And out of those, the top journal is called International Journal of Islamic and Middle Eastern Finance Management. That is the top journal where most of the articles goes into. All right. Now, I found that on the right-hand side here, I found that IBF is among the affiliation that published in this journal, in which it is the top journal for Islamic banking and finance. All right. So therefore, what I can share with you here is basically IBF, they are not only published, they also publish in the top journal in the respective area. And I think, you know, basically, especially for the PhD students, you should aim to try to publish your research work or your thesis work in this journal of International Journal of Islamic and Middle Eastern and Management. Now, let me move on. Okay, I want to search the recent. Why I'm searching the recent 2021? Because I want to know the latest trending in topics for research. And it's very important for you to do research in which the topic is relevant, not only relevant, the topic is recent. So when I limit my search to 2021, you know, because I want to know the latest trending on topics, I found there are 64 documents in 2021. And then when I look at the trending, the topics, okay, I found there are then I use certain keywords, and these are basically the keywords of the topics, the trending topic, the recent topic, in which, for example, intellectual structure, ethical judgment, mobile banking, and so on. All right, so you can refer to this recent topic and this topic is the recent trending for researchers to look into. All right, so what I do, I try to match the recent topic with the current researchers at IBF. And then interestingly, I can say that I found that all of the trending topic and the researchers are available to match those topics. You know, for example here, for those researchers with IBF affiliation, I found 58 documents from 2021, okay, and I matched for the trending topic just now, and then all of the researchers' names are here. So what I'm trying to share with you, basically, in terms of the new topics researched by researchers, the IBF researchers, they are capable to do the research trending topic, all right? And that basically answers my research question. Now, I also like to share with you on this document, which I suggest that, you know, you please have a look at it, because just now I was talking about the research trending in topics, right? So in this article, which appeared in 2021, this talks about a trending or change in topic from 2000 plus until recently. It was published in 2021. So actually, they use this study using machine learning. So they take out 1,500 literature from journals. So basically, they identify there were 32 subtopics. Out of these 32 subtopics, they further minimize using the data analytic. It came out to be 11 main topics. So the 11 main topics come from Islamic banks, risk management, and so on. That is on the left side. But upon time, there is a change with regards to interest of the topic. Let's say, for example, in terms of Islamic banks, the topic remained the top from the past until present. But some topics, for example, like economic, philosophy, and history, it was in demand much earlier, but then now basically it has shifted to the lower end. So the lowest writing on research basically on economic and philosophy. But then interestingly, the one that moving up is philanthropic inclusive finance. This is more on zakat, Islamic social finance. So you can see here, the number of interest in this area has shifted to the higher level, now becoming number 3 out of the recent trending. So I suggest you to look at this because you need to know the recent trend of the research topic, especially for the PhD students. Now let me move on. Okay, I want to know more using the database Scopus. Now I search for publication in Scopus, all right, under IIUM. Okay, now because it need to be relevant to IBF, so I focus the presentation, I focus the research area only for business management and accounting, and I found there were 1142 documents published by IUM in this category. All right, now when I look at in this category, I found that at least there are 5 authors in this area coming from IBF. All right. So therefore, what I can share here, basically, IBF has the experts, and that basically answer our research question just now, number 1. Okay, let me move on. Now, I try to know more because just now it was publication at university level, right? Now, I want to know more publication with IBF or IBF affiliation, right? So here, I didn't limit any subject area and found that publication under IBF affiliation, there were 349 documents. Okay, and I also found that IBF researchers, they also publish outside their domain, meaning the others, the Islamic banking and finance, they also publish related to computer science, engineering, multidisciplinary, energy, and so on. Meaning there is a crossover between IBF and other disciplines, you see, and most of their publication appeared in article, which is 293 articles, okay, and which is 84% of the publication, all right? And these 293 articles are actually published in 129 Scopus Index journal. So you can imagine IBF researchers, basically they publish in abundance of index journals, which is documented by Scopus, all right? Now let me move on. Okay, interestingly, I also want to know, among the journals, where do IBF researchers publish? Okay, and then I make some analysis, and I found that, and this is basically, I found that the researchers at IBF, they not only publish in Q1 journal, they are not only published in Q4 journal, they also publish in Q1 journals. Okay, let me explain. In the journal publication, there is a quartile. Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Now, the top journal will be in Q1, all right? Some will be in Q4, all right? So, if it is Q1, it is higher ranking than Q4. But you also need to understand that, for example, Journal of Asia Business Studies, it is a quartile 1 in economics and econometrics and finance. We cannot compare this with Q4 ecology. We can't because they are different disciplines. But what I want to tell you here, in the respective disciplines, IBF researchers not only publish in the Scopus Index journal, but they also publish in Q1 journal, and that is very recent, 2021. And they also publish in Q1 journal with impact factor, that makes the publications more interesting. And I also like to share with you, if you look at this Q4, all right, this Q4, it is a journal in ecology, all right, in ecology. So this paper, which is published by one of our researchers, IBF, this research is about wakaf forest. All right, it's a very interesting paper, wakaf forest. So we are not talking about wakaf, we are talking about wakaf forest. So you can imagine how versatile is the researchers at IBF. And that basically answer our research question. Right, let me move on. Now, I want to know, regarding these IBF researchers, when they write, do their research is cited by other researchers? That is very important, right? Meaning, what I'm trying to share with you, if the researcher write a research in certain area, if the research is not read or cited by other researchers, that's not good, right? Okay, because later on you may find the term H index. I'm not going to elaborate on that, but what I want to tell you, the publication that published by IBF researchers, they are actually very well cited. They are actually very well referred. For example, you can see this researcher, all right? You can see this researcher, this researcher has 505 documents, and the researcher is cited 641 times. And this researcher had 230 documents, get cited 268 citations. This researcher had 168 documents, cited 179 citations. So meaning to say, not only they publish, they are also well cited. And why well cited? Because they are the expert in their respective area. Okay, let me move on. Okay, now I'm trying to do some networking with regards to the citation network. No, because this is very important for the H index. Later on, you need this. I'll try to do some networking in citation, and I found, which one got cited where and which researcher got cited where, So, it's very important for us to understand this. Right. Okay. Now, regarding collaboration, okay, I want to know IBF who collaborated with them, okay, with whom they work with. And then based on the database, I found that 349 documents basically shows affiliation between IBF and other institutions, all right? And then those institutions in number, they're actually 166. So what I can conclude from here, IBF actually has a very strong collaboration with institutions either in Malaysia or outside, all right? So what it means? It means that, you have to be of certain quality, right? In order other people to collaborate with you, right? So based on this document, what I can say, IBF is basically has established a certain level in which people want to collaborate with them. Yeah? Okay, let me move on. All right, so therefore, remember this chart just now, the one that I showed you earlier, despite IBF very small in number, all right, but actually they are very big, all right? They have only between 18 staff, academic staff, but actually they are very big in terms of their publication. Okay, so therefore, what I can conclude here, regarding our research question, is IBF the right institution to pursue your program in Islamic banking and finance? Yes, definitely. Why? Because I presented to you, okay, a finding, and this finding is actually data-driven finding. All right, and this data-driven finding is coming from a database, biggest database, called Scopus, and this is a very reliable database. All researchers are basically referring to the database. All right, so therefore, we basically managed to answer convincingly our research question. Now, my concluding remarks, basically, I'm hoping that Allah Ta'ala continue to give us barakah, blessing, because that is very important to our work. And then, I also like to also mention regarding research and publication is very important for your grading requirement. All right. And then I hope that, may your presence, commitment, and contribution further strengthen IBF position, especially for 2022 and 2025, because when you are here, you will be working with the supervisors, you'll be working with your co-supervisors, you will be working with your colleagues and so on, your friends and so on. So therefore, with this, we truly hope that, you basically move IBF to another frontier, and together we grow, inshallah. So with that, I wish all of you good luck. And then, may Allah Ta'ala ease your journey. And the journey actually begins yesterday. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Dr. Razali, for the very insightful information on IBF research and publication. So before we go to the IBF Student Society, so I just want to notify IBF Student Society is under Assistant Professor Dr. Farhah Mahdi as the Deputy Dean for Student Engagement and Student Engagement and Development. So she cannot be here today because of some other engagement. So now I would like to invite the representative from the IBF Student Society to present on the society. So please welcome, maybe Brother Anwar, I think. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Am I audible to you,
Yes,
Brother
yes.
Zul?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Brother Zul, and all the respected audience, the new students, and my honorable dean, and all of my honorable lecturers, beloved lecturers who are here, and of course the academic staffs. You have been so helpful all the way. So I'd like to congratulate all the new students on board. Surely you are in one of the best institute in terms of Islamic banking and finance. Earlier, Dr. Razali Harun already have briefed on that. So think of it, and you can go through his slides if you want to know more about the contribution of IBF in the Islamic finance industry. So I'm Anwar Muhammad Noor, one of the committee member of IBF Student Society. We have 11 other committee members. So today I'm here to brief you on the Student Society. Okay. So I believe all of you are here as a postgraduate student, since we don't have undergraduate program. So all of you are master students and PhD students. I'm sure that during your bachelor degree or graduation program, you have encountered student society in your particular university. So it could be in different name, could be in student union's name or student society or student association. So we are not different from them. Our activities and our programs are quite related, quite as same as those society and associations. So we are actually trying to assist the students with our capabilities in terms of coming up with different kind of activities on which is not academic purely, which could be social activities, and also we are trying to come up with we have conducted some academic activities as well in terms of research and workshop. Could be like a statistical workshop, could be a workshop based on Sharia standards. So we have encountered many kind of programs like that. So each year we have a different committee. If you want to join in our committee, you can always come to us, or you can reach to our advisors. Our advisor is Dr. Nur Harina Ridwan, and we have our head of the student and academic program, which is Dr. Farha. She's not here today. So if you are willing to join in the committee, you can contact with them, or you can contact with me. We have a platform in Facebook and Instagram. We also have a WhatsApp group, so you can write us there. So here, if you can see the slides, this is our advisor, assistant professor, Dr. Nur Harina Ridwan. Earlier, she briefed about the PhD program. She's currently in charge of head of PhD program as well. And our deputy dean, assistant professor, Dr. Nur Farah bint Mahdi. She is in charge of the academic and student affairs. So in the right side, this is the committee members, me, myself, Anwar Muhammad Noor. We have general secretary, she's Tahmina Rini Bari. Brother Hamza Gauri, he's the vice president of the student society. We have brother Azik as the head of program. We have sister Farah, head of strategy. We have brother Zulkifli, he's the treasurer of our society. We have Nur Mariani Razali, she's in charge of community development, and sister Asma, she's the assistant general secretary, and brother Alomgir, he's the head of communication, brother Hamzi, the head of media, and brother Kone Musa, the head of logistics. So this is the committee members. I think I have said about the objectives. The objectives of the student society is basically to gather the needs and the welfare of the IIBF student society. Sometimes we liaise with our academic staff and the students. Sometimes students have few queries. They come to us. They cannot go to the academic staffs, or any kind of misunderstanding or miscommunications. They try to reach us first, and then on behalf of them, we try to communicate with the academic staffs and the lecturers sometimes also. So we organize the academic related programs to contribute the student development, meaning to say the programs which can develop you in terms of research and social activities. We also organize the practical and professional programs with the contribution of other professional organizations. For example, currently we are running the Sharia Advisory Certified Sharia Auditor Program with AUFI, with the help of IIBF. So one of the IIBF's program, we are assisting them. So such kind of practical program, professional programs, we are also taking into consideration. And also, if you have a better idea, like if you want to suggest any program that can benefit you, you can always come to us, and then we can discuss with our other committees and the lecturers, and probably we can offer you such kind of courses in future. So this is the classification of activities. Sometimes we organize some activities, we initiate some activities. Sometimes IIBF itself organizes many kind of activities. It could be in terms of seminars, lectures, and talk series. So last time we had a talk series on challenges in implementing Sharia standards, which was pitched by Dr. Omar Ansari from AUFI. So we have other programs like opportunities and challenges in fintech, where our president, Professor Dr. Daud Bakr, was given a speech also. And sometimes we do, last year we have done one online conference also. That was quite successful. A lot of participants have presented their paper there. And we just assisted IIBF on those programs. And we have organized some programs by our own with the help of IIBF. So those are like how to write a research proposal, or the AMOS statistical software, SPSS software, to help our students to learn how to do a proper research using these statistical tools. So such kind of program we do. And another kind of program is social outreach program. We have a flagship program called B40. One of our lecturers is taking care of that program. Dr. Ramzi in charge of that program. So if you are interested to contribute yourself, you can reach to him, or you can reach to us. We will pass your request to him, inshallah. So apart from that, sometimes we visit Bank Negara Malaysia, which is the central bank of Malaysia, and we are planning to organize the student exchange program with a different university in a different country. But during this pandemic, it's quite hard, but hopefully by next year, we can make such sort of program, inshallah. So here is some of the pictures. You can see the activities we have done earlier, visiting orphanage, which is part of the social outreach program, have a meal with them, shared a meal with them, providing meal to our students during pandemic, and some of the professional workshops and seminar programs. So these are the pictures. I can share it to you later in our WhatsApp group. But if you have any better ideas, you can always reach us into our platform, Facebook and Instagram platform. I'll share you the link here, and also through the WhatsApp group. If you are not connected to the WhatsApp group, try to write us, try to reach Brother Zulhilmi. He will be helping you, or you can reach me personally also. So this is a very short brief on the student activities about IIBF SS, IIBF Student Society. You can see the link here of the Facebook platform and the Instagram one. So I'd like to thank every one of you, and I'd like to congratulate you again. Feel free, we are one big family, and we are here for you, especially our academic staff and administrative staff are very helpful. You will find it soon, inshallah. Be polite with them, and let's help each other, inshallah. Thank you, Brother Zul. I'd like to pass the mic to you.
Thank you very much, Brother Anwar. Inshallah, Doctor, to be soon. Inshallah.
Thank you.
Okay. To all students, yeah, you may join the student society, and also you can join also their programs, inshallah. And then later, inshallah, they will share to you all the programs that they have, especially to help the student in their study, inshallah. So now I think Dr. Farha is here. Maybe Dr. Farha can introduce yourself a little bit, Dr. Farha.
Yes, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum everyone. So I'm not going to be long-winded and talking too much on this. It's just what I can say as the Deputy Dean of Students Development and Community Engagement. Your welfare is our utmost concern. So our role here is to ensure that each of you enjoy your academic pursuit in the best manner in line with the university's regulations, guidelines, and expectations. As your concern is our concern, you can reach us on genuine case that requires IBF intervention, because we are here for you. We are ready to be of assistance to you, inshallah. That's it. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you
Back
very
to you,
much,
back.
Dr. Farha. Okay, so before we going to our Q&A session, I would like to present the Dean's list for semester 2020-2021. So I think you can see the slide, brother and sisters. So congratulations for the recipient of the Dean's List Award for semester 2 2020-2021 from IIM Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance. So these are the name of the student. So we have Abazaid Walad Hussein, Hamda Musa, Roman Gifari Dufuyo, Izzah Najiha, Riani Diana, Fatimah Said Huzaifa, Ahmad Farouk, Syaihu Cisse, Omar Ahmad Muhammad, Nur Alina, Salahuddin, Abdul Majid, Aulia Amartiwi, Gamo Salim, Bahami Abdul Rahim, Ashraf Sulaimi, Nur Hafiza, Siti Safa, Kamal Ahmad, Kamal Ali, Patel Ibadur Rahman, Mustafa Zauro, Saaduddin, Rahid Sakman, Azmi Wazir, Yusuf Andrif, Adnan Asif, Anis Nashita, Rafi Muhzul Hazmi, Siti Maisarah, Rahimah Farjan Ali, Muhammad Shahid, and last but not least, Wan Nur Widat, Wan Hassan. So congratulations to all of you. So inshallah, keep up the good work for the upcoming semester, inshallah. Okay, I think we're done with the agenda. So now we are open with the Q&A session. So if any, you may unmute your mic and you can ask the question here. So please, brother and sister, we are here to assist you, inshallah.
Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Salamullah. Yes, please.
I'm just going to tell you about the registration and how we can get today's class, how we can get an access for today's class. My question is only this.
Okay, anybody want to answer? Dr. Habib, anything? Okay, I think for the class list, for the timetable, I think you can refer to the chat. I think I have sent the link for you to go through to the class list, the timetable. And then on the link for the class today, you may refer to the respective lecturers. You may contact them either through email, or if you have their WhatsApp number, you can contact them directly.
Okay, thank you.
Dr. Habib? Yeah.
Yes.
So as for now, our classes is still all online, inshallah.
Yes. Our class is online.
Yes.
And also we just urge all to contact, because the email is there. So please contact all the lecturers so that you can arrange when going to have the class. And also, if you have any inquiry regarding the class, you can contact the lecturer.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I got your point.
Okay, yes, Brother Yaacob, I think you have two questions, I think. Sorry, I cannot hear you.
Salam. We cannot hear you clearly.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead with the question?
Sorry, we cannot hear you. Maybe if you have some problem with your mic, you can type your question in the chat box.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll type the question.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Salam.
My name is Zubairu Sulaiman. I'm a new student, PhD Islamic Banking and Finance from Nigeria. Actually, up to now, I did not receive any link regarding the lectures and what have you. And also my challenge is regarding the registration. Up to now, I couldn't be able to make the payment and what have you, because my registration with the visa unit is still around 15% and what have you. So I actually need more guidance on how to go about doing the registration, and also how to access and also participate in the lectures. As I'm just hearing now, there is a session that is about to start. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brother Yaacob from Nigeria. Welcome from Nigeria.
It's actually Zubairu, brother. Zubairu Sulaiman, not here.
Zubairu, sorry. Okay, just to confirm whether you already received your BAL or not.
Not my BAL, not yet.
Oh, not yet. How many percentage now?
As at yesterday, it's still 15%. Yeah.
15%. Is it yellow or green?
It's I think it's yellow. Yeah.
Yellow means that they require some document from your side.
Yes. Actually, they said that I should. They have written a request from the university to tender my master's and transcript, which I wrote to visa unit of the university and what have you. Then later on, I received an email from the Education Malaysia confirming that they received those documents from the school, but that they will get back to me. That was about 3 days ago. So up to now, I couldn't.
Okay, please, what you can write to me,
okay,
email, and inshallah I will look into the issue.
Okay, Dr.
Habibullah Zakaria. I will write my email in chat box.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, so any other question? Okay, you may unmute yourself. Yeah, please.
Yes, Zul, there's a question on the chat box.
Okay.
Regarding whether we do have our own library. So yes, we do have our own library, but for the time being, it's not open for the student yet because of the MCO. Okay, we only have a limited person can come to the office, but we will let you know if our lower library will open soon. But you can always go to the main library, but it's by appointment. You need to get an appointment from the main library, and you can go and read from the main library as well. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Dr. Shara. I think first thing first, you need for the new student, you need to confirm, you need to check your offer letter, and then you need to matriculate yourself first. Otherwise, you are not an active student. So we also cannot assist you until you make yourself matriculated. So please, based on your offer letter, you contact CPS on how to matriculate yourself. You need to be an active student, then we can help you on the registration. I think when you got the offer letter, they will stated what you need to do. Yeah, after that, either you need to go to activate. You can get also the PIN number. I think something like that. Okay. Any other question? Maybe at the chat box, if any. Or any other last word from our members, from the lecturers? Maybe from the head of program or the deputy dean, if any. Prof Husni, if any, Prof, you want to say? Prof, unmute, Prof.
Okay, just would like to welcome everyone again. You may not have the questions, you may not know what are the questions that you like to ask now, but I believe that the explanation have given you some overview of what and who we are, and then who that you can communicate to in terms of your study moving forward, inshallah. Yeah. So we have what we call it, the deputy deans, head of departments, the head of the programs, and whatnot. Yeah? And then you also can communicate with your respective lecturers, okay, to go to know the details about your classes and whatnot. They will be able to help you, inshallah. Yeah. So I think that is all on my my input on here. If anything, please feel free to communicate to any one of us. Yeah, we have your email. You can communicate to any one of us. Inshallah, we will respond to you.
Thank you, Prof. Okay, so if there's no other question, then I think we go to the last, the photo session. So please, you may open your video right now so we can see your face. Okay, you can open the video. Okay, these are our new members, new friends. Inshallah. Okay, good to see you. Inshallah.
If Allah wills, we will meet in the real life.
There are actually 70 students will be joining all of you. So I believe that today we have 40, so 30 have yet to join. Inshallah, you'll be meeting them later.
Inshallah. Inshallah. Okay, stand by. The others. Okay. Okay, stand by. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1 second. Okay, one more. Okay, stand by. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you very much. Welcome to IBF, inshallah.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Assalamualaikum
Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah. Ahlan.
With tasbih kifarah and surat al-as. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, MC. Dr. Zul.
Thank you, Zul.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.